Guys, Tampa Bay, they won the Stanley Cup, but they are not the favorite this year to win Lord Stanley's Cup. Let's take a look at the odds from our partners at PointsBet Sportsbook. And Edzo, I mean, it's interesting to look at the odds for the outright cup. What do you have? How would you handle it?
Well, I think, look at it, and they're not the favorite, and I think rightfully so. It is tough to repeat. We've seen it, KT, and as we pull up our numbers from our friends at PointsBet, the favorite, and rightfully so. I will say this. The Colorado Avalanche at one point were 9-1 to win the Stanley Cup. They added Devon Toews from the New York Islanders, who is a top 4 defenseman in my opinion. They brought in Brandon Saad from the Chicago Blackhawks, who's a 2-time Stanley Cup winner, and a guy that can play in your top 6. He's going to help their penalty kill. They've dropped all the way to less than 6-1. And I think there's still great value there at 5.5-1 to win the Stanley Cup. And to me, Jonesy, it's win the cup or bust for the Colorado Avalanche. Look, to me, they have the best player in the National Hockey League. We can have this argument, I'm sure, as the year goes on. I think Nathan MacKinnon is the best player in the league. He plays in all 3 zones. He is an electric player. He has proven himself. So I think rightfully so, the Colorado Avalanche. I would be shocked if they did not come out of a very deep and contentious Western Conference, so to speak. When you look at Vegas, you look at St. Louis over there. But I think rightfully so, the Colorado Avalanche should be the favorite, and they are at 5.5-1. The one team I will give everybody that I think is a sleeper team when they look to numbers and odds and value, up in the Northern Division. The Calgary Flames finally have a goaltender, Jonesy. They picked up Jacob Markstrom, KT, from the Vancouver Canucks. Yep. The last time I looked, they're 28-1. You know one team's coming out of that Northern Division, so they're going to get to the Final Four. If the Calgary Flames can navigate and figure their way through, 28-1 sounds like a pretty good price, whether it's hockey or it's horses, Jonesy. The Calgary Flames, to me, might be one of those sleeper teams if you're looking to get your feet wet on a Stanley Cup winner.
And they've got that 1-2 punch in net, too. You guys talk about the importance of 2 goalies with David Rittich as the backup. I mean, that's a really good goaltending duo for those guys.
Yeah, and goaltending backups came in real handy last year in the playoffs, didn't they? Including when Markstrom couldn't play for Vancouver. So I think Vancouver is also going to be a competitive team again, especially with the way that they can move the puck from the back end. But I wouldn't be betting on them to win the Stanley Cup, but I do think they're going to cause some problems. Calgary is a great sleeper choice. I love the odds there, too. That's an awesome pick. Avalanche, I would say the odds are too low. They should be the team and are the team to beat, but I wouldn't be betting 550 to, or to get that type of odds that you're getting at 5.5-1. Vegas is a great choice for me as well. I think Pietrangelo is going to do an incredibly good job there. I think ownership there with Bill Foley is in win now mode. He's been in that mode since he arrived in the NHL. I think if they feel like something's missing, they'll quickly add it and adjust, but they've got enough there to make another run at a Stanley Cup. And I would be very concerned about finding ways to beat a team like Vegas because they're stacked throughout their lineup.